Hello guys, welcome to the fifth video on creating a simple website, part of the final project of XHTML and CSS chapter. Now let's continue with our static website. We have created the links for the different pages. What I'm going to do now is to put the logo in. Okay, I'm going to put it in here. And let's take this thing, wrap it out. So let's go to Notepad. And here it is. So let me check. Okay, so in here, where is it? Wrapper. Let's take this out. And okay. Inside the header, let's create a div ID. Let's call it logo and close div. And here let's create img src equals, and here let me type images, and we have to go to the images and grab this here. Okay, logo.png. Remember that all these images that we are using, you have them available to download in the RAR file at the end of the chapter. Okay, so download it first and then use the images, put them in there in your folder of the project, so you can grab the images to the project. And the next thing you're going to do is type images and the name of the file, which is, let me check, logo.png. So logo.png. Okay, and let me just check here, refresh. Okay, a big problem because it's too big, so we have to give it a width here and a height. So the width 200 pixels. Let me save this. Let's take the height out. We will not need the height. I think this will manage. Okay, there it is. But now we have a problem. As you see, we have put the logo here. The links are out. They're not here anymore. So we have to arrange that. So let's open CSS. Push a little bit the logo more to the left. So what we have to do is grab the logo, which is in header and in logo. Okay, and obviously here we have to type as well EMG, okay, to grab the image. So now let's push it a little bit more to the left side, or let's type margin top. It's going to be a little bit down. No, 20. Okay, 20 is okay. And now margin. Let's type from the left. And now you'll see that if we have the logo centered in the middle of the page, and if we want to push it a little bit to the left, we need to put negative numbers. Okay, so let's type 100 minus 100 pixels. Okay, that doesn't work, so 300. I think 300 is okay. Let's see, 350. Okay, that's enough. So we have now the logo here, and down here, let's see if we can recover the links. So the links are up here. Where are they? Here. Okay. Then I have margin top. Okay, so let's see, minus 80. Yeah, there they are. Minus 70, minus 40, minus 50. Okay, perfect. So there it is. We now have the logo. Oops, sorry. We now have the logo and the links. Let's grab all this before we lose all this information. Copy this. Let's go to the style.css and just write after body, paste all that, save. Okay, let's turn back, and there it is. Okay, so now we have the logo and the links in here, and now we're gonna create some a table with 3 different boxes in here, which is going to be pretty cool to give some information about the page or the company. Now let's go in here, and we have to create the table. Okay, so in the main page or in the main div, or better, just right after the main div, I'm gonna paste a table that I already have created. Okay, I'm gonna paste it here. Okay, this is the table. I want you guys to copy this. Okay, create the table exactly as I have here. These are a few things that I typed, just rubbish. You can type whatever you want. Okay, and at the end of each table data TD, I have created a link. Okay, with something saying more. So it's something that will make sense in just a second. I'm going to show you in the page what this all represents. Then I have a link to the index, about, and contact. Okay, just make sure you copy this as I have here, this table. I'm gonna save this, give it a cell padding of 40, table 1, and now if you go to the page, probably, yes, this is what you'll get. Okay, so we still don't have the boxes. Okay, and the borders and all that, but we already have the text. And if I click here, come to the main page. If I click here, I should go to the about page, but we still haven't created the about and the contact page. So I will create that in the next video. Let's just create the boxes in here with some shadow effects. So let me go here, open the CSS down here. I'm gonna type the name of the table, which was table 1. The ID is table 1, so let's type, I think it was inside the wrapper. Yes, so we had type wrapper and table 1, and table 1 will have a width of 700 pixels and a height of 250 pixels. And let's type table layout fixed, and this means that the table will not, even if we change the cells or the sizes of the cells, width and height, the table layout will be always the same. Okay, so it will not change even if we change the size of the of each cell. So table layout, and here let's type margin left. Well, we don't need this for now. Let's type just let's refresh. Let's see how this is going. Well, nothing happens. Let's type also now wrapper table 1 and TD. Okay, and in here let's type well, we don't need the text align. Let's type background D8 D8. Okay, the font size can be 14 pixels. Padding 5 pixels, and I think that's it. Now I'm gonna give border radius 10 pixels, and this what we'll do is awesome rounded corners. Okay, as you can see here, I'm gonna give a padding of 10 pixels. Okay, as you can see, awesome rounded corners that you have here, and to work either for Internet Explorer 9 and also to work for Firefox, we need to type this minus Moz border. This is Moz, stands for Mozilla, and this is what you have to type in order to work in Firefox. Let's type radius. It's the same thing, just have to type a prefix of Moz. Okay, so that's basically it. Let me type here the shadow. Okay, I'm gonna put the shadows now. Shadows work basically as the corners. So let's type box, and now shadow, and to put a shadow over the boxes, let's type 0 pixels, 0 pixels, 10 pixels, and the fourth is the color. Okay. Okay, as you can see, pretty awesome feature here. A cool shadow rounding, wrapping all the box. Now in here, to work in Mozilla, you have to do the same thing, but type the prefix Moz. Border, sorry, shadow, but before shadow is box. So Moz box shadow, and now you type pretty much the same thing. You can even copy this, put it here, and that's it. And also let's type here WebKit, and WebKit is to work on Chrome. Shadow, and now here. Okay, so with all this, either the corners or the shadows should work for Internet Explorer, Firefox, and Chrome. I forgot to put here the WebKit for Chrome. Okay, so this should work for Internet Explorer. This is for Firefox, and now this is for WebKit, radius 10 pixels. Okay, usually using border radius will work already for Chrome, but you can put the WebKit if you want to. Okay, so that's it. I think we are done here. Let me just check. Let's grab all this again, and the table, these two. Okay, so grab this, copy it. Let's put this on the style.css, and here at the bottom, paste it, save it, and we are done. Awesome. Okay, so we will continue with more in the next video. So see you guys later. Bye.